The state legislature will wrap up its first 6 months of activity later this evening.
It has been a busy first half of the year, and as 24-Hour News 8's political reporter Rick Albin found out, the fall session likely to be just about as busy.
Yeah, I think most immediately the lawmakers will head home for a couple of months and do some constituent work and talk with some of those constituents who may not be thrilled about some of those votes. If you joined us at 5 and 5:30, you got some sense of how they'll handle those voters who have questions about those votes. If you missed those stories, by the way, you can find them at woodtv.com. But when they all get back together in Lansing later this year, the governor has got more big plans for them.
President votes aye.
Remarkable, hectic, historic. All words used to accurately describe the flurry of activity in Lansing that changed the tax code, changed rules that affect collective bargaining, drawn lines to redistrict Congress as well as the state House and Senate, and passed a budget in record time. So, what's next? Well, if the governor has his way, a lot.
In September, we're going to do health and wellness. In October, we plan to do infrastructure, both physical, roads, bridges, sewer, water, but also intellectual, broadband. And then November will be talent. It's really about how do we develop our talent in the state, workforce development.
There are other things that the governor may have on his radar, too. Motorcycle helmet law is likely to end up on your desk. Have you given any thought to that?
I don't think it's going to show up on my desk until the fall, most likely, because I've had good discussions. It's something I'm willing to look at, but I want to do it in the context of more auto insurance reform, in terms of looking at the bigger picture and to say, could it be part of a package? It could.
And what about that one big issue that didn't get done before the summer break? A new bridge to Canada in Detroit.
And with respect to the bridge, the way I described it is relentless positive action with an emphasis on the R, the relentless part.
That's an issue where Republicans have not gone along with the governor and where he may need some Democratic support, something that he has not had up to this point.
I think if the governor was serious, he would sit down with us and just say, you know, here's something that's important to me. What's important to you? That's how negotiation happens, whether you're in a boardroom or you're at the state capitol.
For now, things will calm down in Lansing, but that's only a momentary situation. By fall, expect an onslaught of activity where the ideological lines in the sand will be clearly marked by the political parties on either side.
All right, Rick. Thank you for that.